Hello everyone, my name is Cynistic, and I'm back. Hi. It's been a while, hasn't it? I There's a lot of things that I want to say, and so I hope I can organize my thoughts accordingly, because I filmed this video twice. Or not filmed, I'm like recording to my microphone, but I don't want to film it any more times because I feel like, for me, for me, I just want to try and get this in the moment. Okay, hi everyone. Um, you may be wondering, hey, you're back. Cool. Are you actually back? And yes, I will get to that. Um, okay, yeah, I'm sorry for stalling or rambling. This is very. I worry about how to phrase all this correctly. Like, I typed this all out, but it's still kind of difficult for me. Um, Not that there's such a thing as like a perfect YouTube apology, or is there? I don't think so. Like, I mean, I don't know. Whatever. Authenticity. Okay. Hi, everyone. The first thing I want to say, besides that, is that I'm sorry. I am really, really sorry for everyone who's watched, commented, liked, subscribed on any of my videos, and who are like following me for that short while. And I'm really sorry. I'm sorry that I left and disappeared. That wasn't cool. That was really shitty of me. I should have said something. I should have, made some kind of video, because then it just left y'all hanging, and, that's not really cool. Like, that's kind of shitty. And I'm sorry about that. I am. Like, yeah, it's the first thing I want to say. It's just I'm really sorry that I left for 5 years, I believe. I believe it's been 5 years since I posted a video on Cynistic. I'm really sorry. I'll get into it more, but that's just the first thing I want everyone to know who was following me back then, is that I'm really sorry for leaving, and like, y'all don't have to come back and watch. Like, it's like fine. I just wanted to throw it out there that it was shitty of me to not respond and not say anything when people were expecting me to post something. It's kind of like that, like a fever dream or whatnot. Okay, so let me get into more meat of things. So, why did I leave in the first place? Oh, so 5 years ago. I know back then when I was doing Cynistic, like, it was definitely doing the Everlasting Summer playthrough at the time, and I remember I was trying to do it on a pretty consistent schedule with my schoolwork. And I know there was a point where I just couldn't manage my schoolwork to recording and editing the Everlasting Summer walkthroughs. Yeah, because I think I would do it where I would record a video one day, and then I'd be editing a video from the day before. Not that that's not uncommon with YouTubers or whatnot, but I just remember thinking like, oh, I remember in my mind I was thinking like, okay, I want to release it this day, but then when I didn't release it, it like got me frustrated, and it's none of your guys' fault, like, at all. It's just my own insecurity of like, oh no, I should have released this earlier, or like, why didn't I do that? And all that sort of anxiety and mixture of YouTube taking care of it, YouTubeage, was like mixed with my like school insecurity ish. And you best believe 5 years ago I was really insecure about my school life. Yeah, that was definitely a big thing for me then. Not so much now. I've kind of figured it out a little bit more or less. Definitely more, and definitely more and not less. So, yeah. So the main reason was just that I couldn't keep up with the schedule that I wanted to do, and I felt really just harsh about myself with that, and made me go into this spiral of like, oh man, no one wants to watch any of my videos now. It's like I'm not consistent. I should be focusing on what I need to do in school, blah yada yada, my major, blah blah blah. Yeah, so it was just a whole bunch of just me being insecure about my own schooling, where I'm just like, you know what, I need to focus on school, which means I can't do YouTube, which is what I felt at the time. So That's the main reason. Is just my insecurities with school and myself led me to thinking that I shouldn't do YouTube anymore at that point in my life. So yeah, and then moving on to why I didn't communicate that. Yeah, no, it was just my own insecurity of thinking like, yeah, no, I just need to leave it behind and, figure out my schoolwork. It's like, oh, it's just like at the time I kept thinking like, oh yeah, YouTube is a problem with my own schoolwork, even though it really wasn't YouTube at all. It was just my own indecisiveness of what I wanted to do with my life. And all that kind of fucking talk about like, oh, what do you want to do with your life? Is this your major? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's just, maybe I can get into it in another video, but the gist of it is just like, yeah, I was a major, that there was a major that I was doing, and so doing that major, I was really bad at it. I failed a lot of classes in trying to do that major, and it really shrunk down my self-esteem, security about myself, and my just confidence about a lot of things. Not that I was like fully depressed or anything, but it just got to the point where I'm just like, okay, you know what, I need to keep going and try and figure out that major and do that, and then like whenever I wanted to feel better, I just talked to my friends who were at that same school and who weren't, I was just trying to deal with it without usage of YouTube, because it's like I don't want maybe I just don't want like it's that weird thing about YouTube. It's like I don't want people to see me vulnerable on YouTube. Like I wish like I could just be cool, and not be like all depressive and shit, because then it's like I don't want to project that, like, or I mean, not that it's a bad thing. I want, it's that, common thing of like I want to be able to look like I'm okay, which I know I wasn't. So yeah, so basically was trying to figure out that major. Honestly, I'm still trying to get that stuff behind me, so I feel like I feel like I can explain this in another video some other time. I just don't feel comfortable explaining the full details of it right now. So yeah, I hope that's enough for now. Okay, so then what have I been up to since all that? So yeah, it's literally been 5 years since the last time I posted a Cynistic video. Yeah, that's crazy, right? Like I really halted on this so much, and I'm just really sorry. I've always wanted to come back to the channel for Cynistic. Like there's so many times where I just wanted to post something and do something, but I kept thinking, you know what, it's not the right time. It needs to be the right moment. I need to have this video ready, that video ready, It's like I've always wanted to go back to Everlasting Summer, and it's like, and more visual novels. It's like I've always wanted to do more things, and I always worry about like, oh, is this the right moment that I need to do it? Is this, the right moment? It's like I wanted to be able to be in a place where I can, do that more. And as of right now, I'm still in school. So like it was like that. It's that whole big hump of like, oh, how do I balance school and YouTube if I need to take a bunch of school and YouTube? And so I thought there was a point in my life where or blah blah. Let me retract. I thought there had to be some point where I'm just like, okay, you know what? Now I can do YouTube. Now I can do that. But I've come to realize is that like I feel like I'll always keep extending the point of my moment or to like come back, and then I'll never be able to just come in and do it. And that's what I want to do with this video. I just wanted to come in and just say to everyone, hi everyone, I'm here, and I want to be proactive about the channel more, and I want to post more things because I really miss doing it, because it like, even though like I don't have that many subscribers, I think I have like 50, maybe it's less now because like people just unsubscribe, but I know to me when I first created the channel, Cynistic was always something that like it was always something that I always cherished a lot, because it was something that I like created on my own will power to do. and that meant a lot to me. Like, it's something that like I made, you know, something that I've done, and I want to be able to have stride and pride in that again. And I just really want to get back into it again. And you know, and it's not like I haven't been dead for the past 5 years either. It's like I've also just been on YouTube lurking. Like, I've seen the trends go. I've seen people come in, you know, all the typical stuff. Like, if y'all been on YouTube long enough, like whatever drama of all that, it's like I've been always just watching shit from the sidelines. And you know, it's YouTube's a fun platform. It's fun with all its good and bad, but I think for me now, I just really want to be able to be more proactive on the website, and do my channel and just do it, because I still love video games, I still love visual novels, I still want to make funny videos, and I want to be able to put something out, you know, something, just something. And I realize that, you know, I may not be perfect at it. No, I'm definitely not. Well, I'm gonna say I'm like definitely not perfect at it, but I know I might not like have everything together. But I feel like that's also kind of what the beauty of YouTube is that like it's okay that you don't have everything together. It's not meant to always be perfect, and like that's okay. And I'm just sort of accepting that more now, so that I can, you know, be able to get my motivation and move forward. I'm sorry if it seems like I'm rambling. I'm kind of just saying this as my mind goes. Like, there's that thing where it's like, oh no, if you're gonna write an apology, you should write a script. And it's like, yeah, it's like I wrote it, like I literally have some bullet points that I'm looking at, but it's like all the things I wanted to say on the paper is just me saying it right now. Yeah, so yeah, what have I been up to? Just a lot of things, you know. Happier now, so that's cool. Yeah, I'm alright. I hope all of y'all have been okay too. 2020 has literally been crazy, and I'm sure all of y'all have had your own circumstances with it too, so I'm wishing everyone the best. So where do we go from here? Yeah, when I post this out, like once I like post this video, I definitely won't have any other videos ready at the moment. Like, fuck y'all, oh my gosh, there are more points that are coming to my head that I just want to say out right now. Sorry, I'll get back to the where do we go from here, but I just want to mention that over the 5 years that I haven't been here on my channel, I've read the comments that are on the last video of Everlasting Summer and on my channel, where saying that like, where did I go? Please come back, you know, all that kind of fun stuff. And I really appreciate y'all, whoever, well, not whoever, you know who you are, who like typed up all that stuff saying that, you know, you wanted me to come back, you missed me. It was nice to feel like people missed me, I guess. And I just thank you for your gratitude. And I hope, no, and I will, yeah, and I hope I can be able to repay it tenfold from here going forward. Yeah, no, I don't want my videos to be as somber as this. It's just like, this is just something that I know that needed to be said. Yeah, no, I really, over the past 5 years though too, like sometimes during my schooling, I would go back and look at the Cynistic comments, or the comments on like my videos, and like I'd read them to remember all the cool times. Like, I don't know if this is stupid. It's like, I know, like all of y'all are so kind and so nice, and I would go back and read them sometimes to feel good about myself, to feel like, you know, I have some sort of like worth for it. It was just, you know, I don't know, it's just nice to hear people say nice things about me. It's nice to hear all that stuff, and it makes me happy. Anyway, okay, yeah, back to where do we go from here. So I definitely have videos planned, and I don't want to spoil it for now. Or actually, no. I said I don't want to spoil it, but as in, like, I've thought about the idea, I just haven't typed or fucking done anything. So, I will post the video eventually. And I'm sorry that I don't have a date for it right now, because I don't want to be, like, the one worry I had with posting, like, this was that there would be the expectation of, like, having a video right away, and I know I don't have that right now. So I hope if whoever's listening, like, was a watcher in the past or not a watcher in the past, then, like, if anyone who's listening would want to continue me watching forward, that'd be cool. Okay, I don't even know what my fucking point was. Okay, whatever. Yeah, no, I have videos in the process of editing right now. I just don't think they're ready to be released yet, and reactivated my Twitter, so that's cool. I'll try to post something on that. Yeah. I'm sorry if this seems really frazzled, but I just wanted this to be the video, to be the thing to let everyone who cared or watched me know that, hey, I'm back and I'm here, and I want you to know that. And also obligates, like, you don't have to, like whoever is in that 50 subscribers that I had or less, like, you don't have to sit and watch. This was just more of me just, like, as, like, a reassurance video, but, like, you don't have to watch, you don't have to do anything, like, you can just bounce, and it's, like, it's totally cool. Like, I totally get it. Yeah, but the main thing I wanted to get across in this is that I want to come back. Oh, not I want to, fuck. The main thing I wanted to get across from this is that I am coming back, and I'm going to make more videos, and that I'm here, and I'm back, and I want everyone to know that, and I hope everyone's well, and I'm sorry for leaving, but I won't just leave again, because I want to be able to continue this and have something with it. So thank you all for watching. Thank you all in the past who were there to support me, and thank you all just to anyone who'd be willing to listen to me ramble for a couple of minutes. I don't know how many minutes this has been. I hope it's not too long. So yeah, I hope to see you soon. Yeah, Cynistic out.